Here's a recap of Qatar's top news stories for the week, brought to you by Mahaba, the ultimate guide to Qatar. Coming up after the news, join us for a visit to the public house located in the Marhaba Kapinski. A great option for tomorrow if Friday brunches aren't your thing. Now here's the news, starting with last Saturday, when the Peninsula reported that the manufacturing sector has seen a robust growth, with 18 new factories in Q4 of 2021 alone. And there's been a significant rise in the number of private vehicle registrations. January saw 7,983 new vehicle registrations, an increase of 46% compared with the same month in 2021. On Sunday, it was announced that the Souq Waqif Equestrian Festival is to start next Monday. The festival will be held from March 14th to March 21st in the western square of the Souq. And on Monday, the Gulf Times announced the start of the Mahaseal Festival in the southern area of Katara Cultural Village. The festival is open from 9 a.m. until 9 p.m. and will continue until March the 12th, which is this Saturday. However, the Mahaseel Souq will continue operating every Thursday, Friday and Saturday until May 15th. On Tuesday, the Gulf Times said that there's been a 50% increase in bilateral trade between Qatar and Italy last year. And yesterday, the Peninsula said that the 9th International Agricultural and Environment Exhibition will open from the 10th of March, which is today, at the Doha Exhibition and Convention Centre. The 5-day event will see the participation of over 650 local and foreign companies from about 50 countries. The exhibition will have 3 dedicated markets to showcase locally produced honey, dates and vegetables. And in this morning's news, starting this Saturday, there's been a further easing of COVID restrictions, returning the seating capacity of vehicles to 100%. And both open and closed public and private spaces have also had their restrictions lifted, and occupancy returns to 100% for them also. However, there is a limit of 20% of capacity for unvaccinated in all spaces, and unvaccinated will be required to take a rapid antigen test within 24 hours before attending. Also, face masks remain a requirement in closed spaces, as well as confined outdoor spaces such as souks and exhibitions. That's all for the news this week. Join us now as we pay a visit to the public house in the Marhaba Kapinski the Pearl, Doha. Last week I went down the pub. Pub is short for public house, and the pub I went to last week is actually called Public House and can be found in Marhaba Kapinski the Pearl, Doha. I'm going to call it the pub from now on. The pub has a large, spacious indoor area with plenty of comfortable seating/dining tables and a lot of large screens sprinkled around the room for everyone to see. There are even games such as Jenga available to play at your table. And of course, a first-class music system. It also has an outdoor terrace for when the weather permits, and a chef from New York. All the ingredients for a fun, relaxed and most enjoyable visit. And talking of ingredients, let's get on to the food. The menu is a classic American diner plus. It's a huge, comprehensive menu of feel-good food and prepared by a true New Yorker. I started with a mixed market salad. I'm not much of a salad person, but this mixed market was exactly how I like a salad to be, with slices of apple, walnuts, manchego cheese, and a delicious dressing. Super tasty and refreshing. Next, I tried the lobster and crab rolls. These are exactly what their name suggests. Bite-sized rolls, well, bite-sized for me anyway, filled with lobster and crab meat, mixed into a mayo dressing with Old Bay spice. One of my favourite American diner foods was next on the table. a plate of 2 large and perfectly prepared corn dogs, dressed with honey Dijon mustard, Japanese mayo, and good old Heinz ketchup. I would come back to the pub just for more of these. And last out was the delicious, not just a baked potato. This hearty meal is a very generous portion of baked potato filled with shredded smoked brisket, avocado, chive and sour cream. This, along with a pint of my favourite beverage after work, would be a lovely way to end a hard day. For dessert, I decided to try a slice of carrot cake, which is big enough to share, if of course you are into sharing. A lovely moist carrot cake served with frosting, walnuts, cinnamon and ice cream. I'm going to be popping down the pub again very soon, and I recommend you do the same. The Public House at Marsa Kempinski, the Pearl, Doha. I may see you there. Find all the information you need on Qatar in Mahaba's up-to-date e-guides. They're completely free of charge and can be found on their website, mahaba.qa/e-guides.